Have you ever argued with someone even after they showed you clear proof and still refused to change your mind? It probably felt like you were simply standing your ground, but the truth is much more surprising. You weren't just being stubborn, your brain was protecting itself. Once you understand why this happens, you'll never look at arguments, disagreements, or even your own opinions the same way again. Imagine someone tells you that your favorite diet doesn't actually work, or that your political opinion is based on incorrect information, or that the phone brand you've always defended isn't really the best choice. Almost instantly, your heart beats a little faster. You stop listening carefully. And instead of trying to understand the other person, you begin preparing your reply. Here's the strange part. Your brain is no longer searching for the truth. It's searching for evidence that proves you're already right. Psychologists call this phenomenon cognitive dissonance. It's the uncomfortable mental tension you experience when reality clashes with something you deeply believe. Your brain dislikes this feeling so much that instead of changing your beliefs, it changes how you interpret reality. That's why two intelligent people can look at the exact same facts and walk away with completely opposite conclusions. The issue isn't intelligence, it's self-protection. You see this everywhere in everyday life. Think about arguments on social media. One person shares strong evidence, yet the other completely ignores it. Not because the evidence is weak, but because accepting it would mean saying, "I was wrong." The same thing happens after buying an expensive phone. Weeks later, you discover another model is actually better. Instead of admitting the purchase wasn't the best decision, you defend it even more passionately. In that moment, your brain is protecting your ego more than it's protecting your money. The science behind this is fascinating. Brain scans have shown that when deeply held beliefs are challenged, the emotional centers of the brain become highly active, while the areas responsible for logical reasoning often become less active. This means that many arguments aren't really battles over facts, they're battles over identity. The moment an opinion becomes part of who you are, changing your mind begins to feel like losing a part of yourself. Here's the surprising twist. The smartest people aren't necessarily the ones who know the most. They're the ones who are comfortable saying, "I might be wrong." That simple sentence opens the door to learning because the moment you stop defending your beliefs, you create space for better ones. Real intelligence isn't about winning every argument. It's about updating your thinking whenever new evidence appears. So the next time someone disagrees with you, don't immediately ask yourself, "How do I prove them wrong?" Instead ask, "What if they're right about even one small thing?" That single question can strengthen relationships, improve your decisions, and make you wiser than most people. Your greatest enemy isn't ignorance, it's certainty. Your brain is naturally designed to protect your beliefs, but real growth begins the moment you start questioning them. If this video changed the way you think, follow Hidden Mind, because the most dangerous tricks you'll ever face aren't played by other people. They're played by your own brain.